Hello guys, and welcome to the Masks of Zorro, the brand new Pure series. So first things first, let's explain what it's all going to be about. So there's going to be three of us. There's going to be a Major, which is myself. There's going to be a Ranger, which is Jordan from the Barrett Brothers series. And a Meeler, which is Scuffy, who's a long-term serving community member. We're going to be focusing on making this chosen combat style our main one. So obviously I'm going to be using Mage as my main stat. However, for multiple reasons, we're also going to be training secondary stats as well. Our Pures have been given starter cash just to get quested and train to get stats ready for the first tier of weaponry. What are tiers? Tiers are our way of creating goals through the series, having to unlock the weapon for each style per tier depending on which challenge we or you guys have set for it. I'll explain all of them in a little bit. There are 5 different tiers to unlock, ranging from easy all the way through to master. We've already set the challenges for tier 1 to give you guys the idea, but we thought we'd take your suggestions for the others. Bear in mind, unlocking an item from a tier will unlock it for all 3 of us, not just the combat style the weapon belongs to. So, easy tier. The Ranger will be wanting to unlock the magic short bow imbued. In order to use this scroll, which allows a double spec on the bow instead of a 55% spec, one of us will have to get a tier 5 emblem from scratch and cash it in. As for the Major, he'll be wanting to unlock the Tome of Fire. This requires 50 magic and increases your max hit with fire spells by 50%, I believe. It also carries unlimited fire runes when full. To unlock it, we must collectively PK a total of 2 million GP. Each time we get a notable PK, we will add it to the cash goal on screen. Once it's reached, we can use the book and we can buy it from the Grand Exchange. Finally, the Meeler, he'll be wanting to unlock the Granite Maul. In order to do so, we simply have to PK a Granite Maul. Easy as this may sound, don't forget, we only have a rune weaponry, fucking spells like Wind Blast, and a magic short bow to work with, so that should be quite interesting. Here's where I will let you guys get creative and think of ways to unlock the following tiers. For the medium tier, we're going to be unlocking the Dark Bow for the Ranger, the Mage will be unlocking God Spells, and the Meeler will be unlocking the Obby Maul. So come up with ideas in ways in which we can unlock these items. The hard tier, we're going to have the Rangers, going to have the Ballista and the Dragon Throne Axe, which is going to be a new weapon to freeze people, I believe, if it passes. The Major will be unlocking Ancients, and the Meeler will be unlocking Dragon Weapons. Now the Elite tier, tier number 4, the Ranger will be looking to unlock the Blowpipe and the Armadyl Crossbow. The Major, the Staff of the Dead, and the Meeler, any Godsword, probably ZGS or AGS. But we also are going to be PVMing, so SGS probably isn't going to be a bad one either. The Master tier, the Ranger is going to be unlocking the Dragon Hunter's Crossbow, which basically is a really OP weapon for against dragons, so that's going to help us at KBD. However, it's not really in the same bracket as this next two. We've got the Major, who's going to be unlocking the Elder Wand, and the Meeler, who's going to be unlocking the Dragon Claws. How are we actually going to fund ourselves? Well, up to the first tier, we've given ourselves starter cash to get quested and train our stats, because getting money from a Pure at the very beginning is going to be fucking impossible. And yeah, we're going to basically be cleaning our banks, so we've got PK supplies. We're all going to have to start with the same amount of PK supplies, 50 PK sets, 200 recoils, 1k of each rune/ammunition, 1 mil cash, and 1k of each food. We will be keeping training supplies, bear that in mind guys, so like cannonballs, iron knives and stuff like that. That's going to help us train to get to the next phase. That's going to be quite important to keep, so we're going to give ourselves that. But to get PK supplies, we need to PK and make profit and then buy more supplies. Once we've actually completed a tier and unlocked all the 3 items on that phase, we have no obligation to go off and work on the next one until we decide we're ready. However, unlocking a new tier will give us a supply crate. The supply crate will replenish our PK supplies back to the original amount, so 1000 sharks, 200 recoils, 50 PK sets, etc. And will also give us an increased cash bonus depending on what tier we've unlocked. So guys, this has been planned in advance, so there may be a few changes. You might come up with better ideas or slight tweaks to the series, but that's pretty much the main idea of it. I will be streaming my progress and the PKing at twitch.tv/WieldyIronman. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to post your ideas on unlocking those other tiers above. Don't despair, Wieldy Reborn's still going to be coming out. It's just another side goal to work on and something that I can stream, which is pretty fun. So yeah, that's about it guys. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in episode 1. Goodbye.